Everyone, please gather around. I must talk to you all. Well, autumn is just about here now. And as you all know, it's at this time of year that those dreadful wolves are at their most desperate and dangerous. What I'm saying is, don't take any unnecessary risks whatsoever. Keep sight of each other and stay alert. Be absolutely certain not to let your guard down. I'm all right, thank you. Avoid moving alone at all costs. Move in groups of at least 3 if you go somewhere.
May, what are you doing? You're up to something, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Hey, you guys, what are you up to?
I think May was trying to sneak off someplace.
You're going somewhere? Why?
Well, you see, I kind of made plans to meet someone at Breezy Pass.
Breezy Pass? What do you think you're doing going out there? Don't you remember that a goat was killed there? It happened just a few days ago in broad daylight. Know what it's called now? Lunch Pass. Honestly, May, it's too dangerous to go alone, or even at all.
But my friend, they'll be waiting there.
A new friend? Who's that?
Remember the storm? We met that night in the abandoned barn. But you see, they live kind of far away, so...
Oh, May, so this friend, you'll be seeing them a lot?
Huh?
Forget it. Didn't you hear what the elder was telling us just a moment ago? It's too dangerous. You don't want to ignore his advice. You've got to admit he's got a pretty good point.
But...
May, don't argue with them. They're right. Now, May, listen. You can go, but take Tapper and Mina with you.
But Grandma...
If anything were to happen to you now, I will have failed your mother terribly. And that is not something I could live with, May. So please, take them with you. It's for your own good.
She's right, you know. So if you go, I'll go with you.
And I'm coming too.
Take care of May.
Don't worry, I'll look after him. Let's go then, May. Oh, come on, May. You're making such a face. It's a good thing that I came with you. I know all about wolves, so ask me anything you want. Oh, May, our company isn't that bad, is it? Wolves aren't something you can afford to be complacent about. If you let your guard down, you'll get into trouble. You don't want that to happen, do you? May, if I remember correctly, there are some fragrant bushes that are right next to the pass. We can hide in them until your friend arrives. We should be pretty safe there while we wait.
Because no wolves can smell us, right?
See, May? Mina knows what I'm talking about. Well, it looks like there's no wolves around here, doesn't it? May! You're really not paying attention.
Yes, I am.
You know, when it comes to wolves, I don't just know things about them. I've seen them heaps of times. But when you see a wolf up close, their noses look funny, their eyes are all squinty, their mouths are filthy, and they smell worse than anything in the world. They really are ugly beyond all hope. I'll take on any wolf that comes this way. See? I'd face it down and gouge it with my horns like this, and then I'd turn around and give it one of these.
Wow. Hey, does he kick all your friends in the head the first time he meets them?
Sorry about that. They're friends. He didn't mean to do it. Honest.
Of course. They look nice enough. That is, they look quite friendly. In a completely and utterly inedible way. But it looks like I may have given them a bit of a fright.
Well, I didn't want them to come, but they insisted on it.
Oh?
It was my grandmother who said, May, you're going with your friends or not at all. I didn't know what to do about it. That's right, I keep forgetting to tell you. My name's May.
May, you know, that's nice. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself sooner. Anyway, my name's Gaboo.
I like it. Funny, though.
My name?
No, the fact that we didn't introduce ourselves until now.
Well, maybe instinct had something to do with it. Because wolves and goats, you know.
Yeah. So, have you had lunch yet?
Yeah, I figured it would be a good idea to eat before we met.
Well, I hope my friends aren't too worried about me, but could you imagine the fuss they kick up if they realize the friend I was meeting was a wolf?
So we're pretty much in the same situation then. I couldn't tell any of my packmates that I'm friends with a goat or I'd be in all kinds of trouble with them.
Then I guess we'll have to keep our relationship a secret.
When you put it that way, it makes me feel kind of nervous. But I gotta ask you, May, are you okay with me being your friend?
You're a wolf. As a goat, I would have to say yes. More importantly, are you comfortable with me being your friend?
I am, but we're gonna have to work at keeping this a secret.
I know, Gaboo, but it's a great one to keep, that's for sure.
Tapper, you numbskull, why did you run and leave May behind?
Are you kidding? That wolf came out of nowhere, Mina. What else could I have possibly done?
Hey, you were the one that said you would take care of things if a wolf showed up.
Well, I would have tried, but... Did you see how big the teeth were on that thing?
Tapper, you promised May's grandma that you would keep him safe.
I know. What do we do?
We? You? Look, it's May.
Oh, thank goodness. You managed to escape.
May, hurry up.
Mina, Tapper, I'm okay. Looks like we're meeting at Crumbling Hills today.
Oi, Gabbo, what are you doing? Giro's about to give a speech to the pack.
Just working on my footwork. Be right there. Crumbling Hills it is.
Listen up, every one of you. Winter is coming and food will be scarce. We must capture as much prey now as possible. As a result, failure in any hunt from this day forward will not be tolerated. Understood? To begin with, this afternoon we're going to Crumbling Hills to do a little goat hunting.
What the?
Excuse me, Giro. We hardly ever see goats there at the best of times, so I'll go now.
I've been watching that place for a while now, Barry. While the terrain is made up mostly of craggy rocks, there's a type of grass that grows between them that the goats seem to find irresistible. When the goats are hidden between the rocks, they feel that they are safe. They won't expect us to go after them there, and that will be our advantage. Do you understand now, Barry?
That's brilliant! I'd have never thought of that. Giro, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. So, how are we gonna go about this thing?
Barry, you're tracking. Be sure to find at least one juicy one for my mate. You know how she likes them. Find enough for everyone and you'll be very well rewarded. Zack and Beach, you guard the trails off the hills. Don't let a single goat escape. For the rest of you, it's the same as usual. Just round them up and take them down, right?
Oh no. I've got to get May out of there.